bring to you a web-based Fil-Am Radio Show with Bert Coily, NorbCam, Miles, Salvador, and Vicky, Navarro. On air all the time, every Tuesday in Seattle, in the U.S. May konting news, may konting sports. Definitely there will be singing, coming from talents old and new. Come one, come all, enjoy the show. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
Magandang umaga po o magandang hapon wherever you are located. Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili. At ang aking co-host ngayon,
Norbert Kawili, NorbCam.
and we are going to miss Vicky Navarro today. But I know we have a very special guest. Siguro nagtataka kayo kung ba't ako nag-o-opening ngayon because Salvador is going to be our special guest, and that this will be her last appearance on the Fil-Am Radio Show, at least for the time being. Ang program po natin, Fil-Am Radio, is internet-based. So you could listen live now. Saan mo po kayo naroroon? Wherever you are in the world, just log on to www.rainieravenuradio.world or on YouTube. Hanapin lamang po ninyo ang Fil-Am Radio episode 458 na po ngayon. Our show is video recorded by our producer Daniel Bellis, so you can also watch our show later at your own convenience. Like tomorrow, pwede naman. At your convenience nga. You could also watch it through YouTube, through my Facebook page, Bert's Angel Washington. Okay, there's a blog ni Norbert. Because we broadcast in Tagalog English so that our non-English speaking audience will be able to understand our show. So right now, relax lang po kayo. At bago tayo magpatuloy, sabayan niyo po kami sa aming dalangin. Let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, as we start our weekly broadcast, we pray that you bless our friends, supporters, and all those we care deeply for, especially those who will be watching our program wherever they are around the world. We pray for all those in positions in our government. Watch over them, Lord, and reach out to them with your grace and instill in them your priorities and your vision for our country and our world. We pray for peace. May love, humility, forgiveness, and peace dwell and reign in our hearts from this day forward. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Alright, wala si Vicky ngayon. But we are gonna see our good friend again for the last time. At least
For the time
being. Right, Norb? Okay, Norb?
That's right. Never say never, right? I know
Yep.
she is officially stepping away from the show, but you never know.
Okay, Norb,
She might be back.
we're gonna call her in. Okay, Danielle, let's go. Hey!
Ate Miles.
Boy, Miles.
Danielle. How are
Oh,
you?
I'm sorry to hear that you were not able to sleep well last night and you have a terrible headache.
Oh my God, I was doing like this and like that. I
Oh,
was,
my God.
I hope you weren't struggling because of your appearance on the show today.
Yeah. And I hope you still have good internet because, we want to make sure people for the last time anyway, or for the first time, will know more about you after all of these 7 years.
I extended my internet just for the show today.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
Just to
thank
make
you
sure you don't disappear on us.
Yeah,
All right,
don't
well, we'll try to make
disappear.
this count. We'll try to make it count for the next hour and a half. So,
I
well,
just
as
wanna. I think I'm just gonna explain a short again for those who are listening, who have been listening to us. You know, Miles has always been with us. Oh, she's great, and she has been with us for what 7 years? That's a long time, you know. But now she has, I would say, retired, and wow, Miles, I don't know what to say. I'm missing you already. So anyway, oh boy.
Uh, Kuya Bert, I just want to let you know
Okay.
that Kelly Oceano Terrano, Faye's mom, which is our guest 3 years ago, they've been doing a lot of recording for Faith, and she said that she will go in the show again. I said, message Kuya Bert.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
just
Okay, what we're gonna
yeah,
do, ladies and gentlemen, for the next few episodes, we will have a different format, kind of different format. And I was thinking, all of those of who have been our past guests, they could always contact me or Norbert and give us your, I would say, songs that are not copyrighted, and we will have the privilege of playing it at any of our episodes. Because unlike Miles, we do not have time to look for all of the singers. We have met so many of them through Miles' hard work, and she has spent a lot of time calling, asking for videos and stuff like that, and all their songs. Now, I don't think Norbert or Vicky will have the time to do that. So what I'm extending to you is that every guest that I have, we could always play your songs during our episodes. Just let us know, but it's got to be not copyrighted. Okay. So let's go
I
back
think,
to Mars now.
Kuya Bert, just a minute. Danielle is saying, Bert, you might want to move over so we can see your full face.
your
Oh,
head
okay.
is kind of cut in half. You need to move
Yeah.
to your left.
I,
There you
oh,
go.
I
Okay,
see.
yeah,
Okay.
that's better. That's
Okay.
better.
All
Because
right.
there's
All
only
right.
three of us, so the screen is split in thirds instead of the usual quad
Yeah,
format.
that's
So
Oh,
there we
better.
go.
okay.
That's better.
That's good. That's
All right.
good.
I have to go here. Now
There
you
you go.
don't see my Fil-Am Radio logo.
That's okay. We know what show this is, so it's more important to see your face.
All right. Good
I also want to
suggestion.
shout out to official Andrew Anderson from Lock, Georgia. He's watching as well on YouTube. He's always here. Kuya Irving Mendoza also saying, "Hi Miles, you're the special guest today. Last day for you to appear on the program. You'll be missed, Miles." He says.
Irving misses you, Miles. All right. Anyway,
So
so how do
you
we
want to start?
you want to play the first song that you put in? Okay.
Yeah, we do have a playlist that Miles spent a lot of hours trying to
And-
put together the perfect song list for her final episode. So let's do that so we don't run out of time for the songs. And then we'll get into the nitty gritty about asking Ate Miles about who she is and how she got to this point. So let's play the
And
first
the
song there,
of
Daniel.
course, is from Lorelai Manligo, a very good friend.
Ang gagawin nang mapansin ang iyong ngiti. Dahil di naman ako yung tipong nagkukunwari. Mapapansin mo bang tulad kong puro pasikat lang daw ang dala? Hindi pa nanakapa
awitin ng kaibigan ni Miles si Lorelai Manligoy. As many of you know, Lorelai has always been texting or sending a chat message to Miles in appreciation for the many years of service that Miles had. Anyway, Norb, I don't know if you...
I wanted to ask you out to Miles. I know you spent a lot of time assembling these songs with a lot of thought. And I was wondering, what went into your thought as far as when we hear these songs today? Why did you pick these specific songs for your final show?
Well, the first song, dadaanin ko na lang sa kanta. So that's what I've been telling Lorelai, daanin lang yan sa kanta. Or next time maybe she can make another, dadaanin ko na lang sa ganda.
You know what that means, dadaanin ko lang sa kanta or ganda.
Yeah.
I'll just let it, I'll just say it in song or beauty, So
yeah, for
that's,
you,
that's what the translation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for clarifying that. All right. So maybe before we do each song coming up, you can explain a little something why you chose that when the next one comes up. I think it'll just be nice to know the thought behind it. But before we do that, let's jump into the reason we're doing this show is to get to know the person behind the face that we've seen for the last 7 years. We know so much about the people you bring to the show, but nobody really knows about your background. So I'm going to do a quick run through your resume, which is very impressive. So for those of you who don't know, I think Miles was no stranger to the entertainment business. In fact, she was a broadcaster, an account executive, and a producer from 1977 to 1987 for Republic Broadcasting System, which is GMA Channel 7 in the Philippines. She also worked on the FM station 102.7 doing local community radio, featuring all kinds of music, local news, and specialized programming. So that's kind of her broadcasting background, but she was also an actress and a model. So she was in a classic Philippine television show called Kahapon Lamang, and it was hosted by Eddie Ilarde. Did I pronounce that right?
Eddie Ilarde.
These are shows I don't know because I didn't grow up in the Philippines, so they don't have any connection to me, but for people who did go up there, I'm sure it means a lot.
Before you continue, you talk about her being a queen, everything.
Oh, that's on my. That's coming up here. I was going to read through the whole thing. Yeah. So
let's see. Where's the camera? I just
there. Back it up to your. There you go. Look at that.
There you go. That's
beautiful.
What Miles look like.
Miles, how old were you in that photo? What age were you when that photo was taken? Do you remember?
Wow. So, all right, Norb, now that I've seen Miles in her younger years, you would be surprised.
I got to ask real quick. Daniel, is that your microphone that's on? Because I swear I'm hearing typing and someone's phone alerts going off, and they don't sound like my dad's or Miles. So I just want to make sure I'm not hearing our producer's ambient sound coming in, because I feel like that might have been the case earlier, but just want to make sure. Okay, so on top of that, she was also on the Connie Reyes Drama Studio, produced by Connie Reyes. She was also in the Cafeteria Aroma with Apeng Daldal, produced by Ben Hernandez. She was also a beauty soap model for Kamay Soap. I don't know if they pronounce it Kamay or Kamay. Kamay in the Philippines. In the United States, we would say Kamay, but Kamay Soap. So she was a soap model. And like you said earlier, Dad, she was a queen and princess. She was the first runner-up of the Muse of National Chess Federation of the Philippines. Now, I'm not sure where chess and modeling go hand in hand. You can maybe explain that. But she was the first runner-up in that category. And she was also the queen of Flores de Mayo, as well as the Miss Emperatriz.
Yeah.
Emperatriz.
Those are all titles of being a queen.
Right.
Of being a muse. Being a model. Oh my gosh, it was really terrific. But you're
But wait,
forgetting.
there's more. There's a couple
more.
other
Go
things
ahead,
outside of
yeah.
entertainment and outside of being a beauty queen and a model and an actress. She also was an assistant in nursing for the Churches of Christ Care. Also worked at the Toowoomba Aged Care Service. And last but not least, I'm sure there's more, but at least on your resume, she did catering services for 15 years, doing birthdays, weddings,
can cook.
anniversaries, christening, all that kind of stuff. So that is just a tip of the iceberg of the overall bird's eye view of what your Ate Miles Salvador has done all these years. And of course, the 7 years she has been the host and talent acquisition person for Fil-Am Radio. So Ate Miles, I guess let's go back to kind of the beginning. How did you get started? Which came first? Was it the acting part? Was the broadcasting part? What was the thing that you first got into as you were growing up? What hit first for you?
Well, I first, way back 1977, I applied as a secretary and production assistant of Al Mendez. I don't know if he's passed away now, but then Helen Vela got me to be her production assistant and secretary and everything. Girl Friday, you know. I do everything for her. I did everything for her. My God. And
So let me ask you real quick before. So you applied, but did you have any experience? Did you have anything that was leaning for you to go that way? Or did you just decide one day, I'm going to try to get a job here? How did you approach this idea of submitting your resume and trying to get work?
I just like watching the movies and appreciating the singers, so like Birma Santos. Yeah, that's my favorite actress.
So you just kind of walked up to the production studio doors and said, knock, 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 knock. Hey, I'd like to work for you. Do you have a job? That's kind of like what you did?
And you know what? We were 25 of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and they chose one? You were competing with 24 other people trying to get the same job?
Yeah.
Wow.
To get the job. Yeah.
Wow. So there's something special then that made you stand out.
Yeah,
So
did
that
they,
was your
any
starting the business.
interview in there? Did they interview you a little? Ask you some questions?
No, they asked me where I was born or where do I live and what educational background. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
You're
And so
very
they
lucky.
somehow chose you over the rest. And so you were a production assistant. What did you do? How did you kind of climb the ladder to move up up the chain there at the station?
At GMA.
Yeah. So after I was with Al Mendez, he had 1 month vacation because he was sick, and then Ate Helen Vera got me as her secretary and production assistant and everything. Yeah, and then I did everything for her. Yeah, almost everything.
So
Yeah.
I imagine that's a good training ground because when you are working so much behind the scenes, you kind of learn the ropes and see, oh, I see these people talk to this person. So you start to become the most knowledgeable person in the office. They always say if you want to get a job with somebody, get to know the secretary because they're the ones who have access to the person,
too.
right? So you became that person.
Well, actually, when Fernando Ford Jr. Asked me to sign the contract with FPJ Productions, it was Ate Helen. I'm sorry to tell you, but she told me to decline it because
Oh.
she won't have any secretary and production assistant. That's swear to God. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then Robitan from Seco Films. He's one of the actresses, Pepsi Paloma, who died in an accident, and then because I was so beautiful then. And then he asked me to be the leading lady who that will take over Popsi Peloma. But
Oh,
then my best friend, who is the secretary of the owner of Channel 7, said to me, sorry, Elizabeth, that they told me they gotta boycott the movie, the film, when I accept the contract. They will
Hmm.
go in the movie and boycott
oh,
boycott
Oh,
the film.
because it
Yeah,
was a different company. That's what you say.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah, wow.
wow. But so
But
that
did you?
became your opportunity to have your first role in a film then.
Yeah.
You
And
accepted it.
you accepted the role and you made the film?
No, I appeared in those TV programs,
But
Oh,
the,
dramas.
the
TV.
movie you didn't accept it?
No, I didn't accept
The offer?
the offer of Fernando Ford Jr. and
Oh boy.
with Hans. But then I produced concerts in Manila. I have Yun Felisco was our previous guest. He was in the concert and there's so many I can't remember anymore.
And that's
Yeah.
Well, you've
okay.
had so many. You've had so many encounters and business dealings with so. You name these names, and again, I didn't grow up in the Philippines, but I know these names. They're very famous, longtime famous artists in the Philippines, and wow, you really do get a chance to work with quite a few
And
back
then
in the day.
when I did the concert, I paid all the reporters to put the concert in the magazine and in the newspaper, and then the other TV station and TV stations and radio stations. Some of them are free, but I give them some gifts. But then the reporters in the magazine in the newspaper have to pay them and the
Oh,
venue and all the artists.
okay.
So, all
Anyway,
right. Well,
Norb,
we'll
how's
take
our
a moment
timing?
here because
Yeah.
we've got to take our first station break. So we'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Yep.
We'll be right back.
It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
Rainier Avenue Radio. With Seattle's best music, talk, and sports station.
Stay safe in the heat this summer. On hot days, more people have serious health issues like heat stroke, heart problems, and kidney failure. People who are pregnant, older adults, children, and outdoor workers are more at risk. Certain medications and health conditions like diabetes can make it harder to cope with heat. Check with your healthcare provider. Stay cool, drink plenty of water, and take breaks from the heat, especially if you work outdoors. This is a message from Public Health, Seattle, King County.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me for a weekly eclectic journey through the past 100 years of jazz. Dixieland, big band, bebop, West Coast cool, hard bop, avant-garde, fusion, world jazz, and contemporary. Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio.world premieres every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and is rebroadcast Thursdays at 3 p.m., overnight from Friday to Saturday at 2 a.m., Saturday mornings at 10 a.m., and Sunday evenings at 5 p.m.
Calling all entrepreneurs. Evergreen BizLink is your hub for business, technical assistance, tools, and financing 24/7. At the heart of Evergreen BizLink is a free resource navigator connecting you to over 130 nonprofit partners all across Washington state. Evergreen BizLink is a powerful network of business partners ready to support you and your business. Visit www.evergreenbizlink.com, empowering businesses to succeed.
1, 2, get down.
What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
See a bad mother.
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Check us out on social media. Facebook and Instagram, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, and on Twitter at Rainier Ave Radio.
It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
At balik po tayo sa ating programa, Fil-Am Radio Show. Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili at ang aking kasama ngayon sa studio.
Hey everybody, this is NorbCam Kawili. Thanks for watching.
And we have a very special guest, our former 7-year co-host, Miles Salvador in Australia.
How are you?
It's still strange to call you our guest because you are the person who got the guests.
I felt so stressed this morning because, I have to get my playlist, my the book, where I go, and then
all those notes.
And you know what, Miles? That's what I was wondering, when you are back to your house, or whether you're in the hospital, or whether you're bedridden or whatever, you'll be thinking about our show. And I don't know that's going to help, because it's just going to keep you restless. You're going to be stressed out again. I hope you remember us, but don't be stressed out, okay? Because we care for your health.
when I was Norm and Danielle, when I was in the hospital, I'm dying to go home to do my playlist and and bring the people.
I know.
Well, hopefully this little hiatus will give you a chance to get some sound sleep, not stress over booking guests and waiting for someone to get back to you and checking YouTube playlists to make sure there's no copyright issues. All these things that none of us have ever had to worry about. You're the one who took care of all that. But now you can just relax and enjoy the show, as you would always say.
I go to sleep now early, 11 o'clock. Before I sleep from 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's just that can't be good for you. So you need to make up for lost time for sure.
So anyway, before we keep going with Miles, first of all, Norb, can you read all of those who have been sending some chats? Okay, I've seen them briefly. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Why don't we start with Efren Medina? Had a long message there, Daniel.
Yeah.
He says, Efren Medina Jr., I would like to extend my sincere love and thanks to you, Tita Miles Salvador, for all your support you gave me. Tita Miles, we love you, Tita. Salamat po. Salamat din po sa Fil-Am Radio Show for the opportunities you gave me. The show has been my home. Salamat, Sir Bert, Sir Norb, and Ma'am Vicky. Salamat po. So, very nice message there from one of our regulars, Efren Medina.
And do you have any more order? I know there are a few of them. Can you see it?
Feli Terrano, she said, Tita Miles, 1977.
He was just 2 years old or something.
Nag-start 2 years old pa lang ako at that time. Wow, what a great milestone. Congratulations po. So, lots of messages of congratulations coming in. Let's see, any other ones here? She added too. Ang beauty, talent, and the attitude. They liked your craft, and that's really something to treasure with. All glory to God. So, yes.
Ang angat ng beauty. Oh, yeah, there you go. From Efren.
Oh, yeah, it can be downloaded
Mababagong
again.
weekly routine mo, Tita Miles, Salvador. Yeah, you're gonna be changing your routine, definitely.
Take enough rest and ingat langi, praying for your health and happiness po. God bless you always. From Feli Terrano. And then Efren had one more flashed on there. Fil-Am Radio Show provided me a lot of opportunities for my music to be heard. The show has been there for me to promote my music to the world, and it is because of the support from Tita Miles Salvador. Maraming salamat, Tita Miles. So
all I could say to Efren is that, hey, keep sending us the music and we will play many of your songs during our episodes. You know,
that's right.
Just send it to me, email it to me, or to Norbert.
Yeah.
Then we could always play your songs. You're always welcome, Efren.
That's kind of our way of keeping Ate Miles' legacy alive, since she really made these inroads with so many artists around the world that without her, these connections would never have happened. But we want to keep those connections alive. So for all those artists,
and this goes to every artist that we have, portrayed in our show. Send us your
Jay Fernandez from Medina, Saudi is watching, appreciating Tito Mal Salvador to the max. Just Jay Fernandez, he is in Medina, Saudi Arabia.
Okay,
there it is. Yeah.
Yes,
saw that one. So, okay. Let's see.
We'll
if we see more, we'll mention those two. So I think we've got some announcements.
Miles, as we start our second portion of the program, we normally start with some announcements from Rainier Avenue Radio. Then we'll hear Norbert and his sports report. And then, of course, Vicky, if she was here, we would hear for her voluntary effort. So let's start with the announcement. Norb, can you read all of those announcements then?
Yeah, sure. So from Rainier Avenue Radio, coverage of the 2026 midterm election begins tomorrow, the day after the primary on Rainier Avenue Radio, featuring 90 days of live broadcasted interviews, panels, and debates to prepare you for the general election in November. Yes, today is election day locally, so you got to get your ballots in or go to the polls to get all your votes counted. Starts today. Locally. And also from Rainier Avenue Radio, make more community broadcasts like this possible by donating on Venmo at Rainier Avenue Radio or online at rainieravenueradio.world/donate, because without you, these community radio broadcasts are not possible. So thanks for your support. Every little bit helps.
Yep.
All right.
And for me, Norb, I'm going to start. I just want to make sure that everybody understands that there are lots of events coming. So let me just summarize as quickly as I could. Ongoing right now, August 2nd to the 8th, is the 2026 Junior League Softball World Series at Kirkland's Everest Park. And you know what? August 2nd, they play their first game. They're now 1-1. They lost one to the highly big American team, West, 3-1. But in the afternoon game against Southwest from Texas, the Philippine Soft Bells, I call them, they won 7-1. So we're 1-1. August 4, today, later on in the afternoon, and we are going to be heading to that place in Kirkland. We're going to be playing Canada at 4 p.m. So for all of you who could come and cheer them on. It's really fun. August 5, I'm just reminding everybody that on Wednesday, tomorrow, we have the Shuttle Between Lions Club meeting starting at 6 o'clock. And of course, August 5, Norbert and I, we're going to go to the Seahawks training camp. So
that's right.
We'll miss the game at Everest Park. August 15, we have the first preseason game, and nobody will talk about this. But there's also at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. the Gawad Kalinga fundraiser. It's a pickleball tournament. I wish I could join them, but I could. And also on the same date, August 15, the AFU has got the second quarter general membership meeting. And on the 16th, August 16, reminding everyone the annual Rizal Park Jazz Festival that will be held at Rizal Park from 1 to 6 p.m. Okay, and of course, we also have a board meeting starting on the same day, 1 to 3 p.m. on the Filipino American community of Puget Sound or Algona. And finally, on August 23, the PNA, Philippine Nurses Association Gala, to be held at Macclesfield. Gino. That's it for me, Norb.
Okay. All right. We'll pivot over to sports. I'll try to keep this quick. It's really going to just talk all about the Seahawks right now because a couple big things. One that I'm involved in. The first one I want to talk about is the Seahawks special broadcast that finally starts tonight. I've been looking forward to this. The Hard Knocks show on HBO, which documents the behind the scenes of selected teams every year, have chosen the Seahawks to be the team to cover during training camp. And tonight is the premiere episode that starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm going to be watching that and actually doing a YouTube live stream reaction to it as I'm watching. So I won't be showing it because that'd be a copyright issue, but at least get the reaction of what it's all about and my takeaways from it. I might even appear on it. At one point during training camp on the first day, the camera crews caught a side of me and put the camera in my direction when I was taking pictures and chatting with some fans. So we'll see if I make the cut. But they have hundreds of hours of footage. So we'll see what gets into the show today on this first episode. So yeah, tune in tonight if you have HBO or HBO Max, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Speaking of productions, so I'd mentioned before that I have a movie of my own, a documentary called 12 is One that I am finishing, actually, still doing the editing, final touches. But it documents the Super Bowl championship series of the Seahawks of last year through my videos that I documented from the start of the season to their Super Bowl run, and made a feature-length documentary, which is going to premiere at the local cinema at The Landing here in Renton, and it's going to be on September 5th. And so if you're interested, I have been making tickets and sponsorships for this event at my website, NorbCam.com. And so far it's going really well. We've almost sold out the smaller theater. And in fact, just talking to my dad earlier, we're going to pull the trigger and upgrade to the bigger one because more people want to come and the smaller theater is just not big enough. So we're getting the biggest theater that they have, which will seat 345 people. So I'll be able to get everyone to come in there, which is very exciting. Let me play this quick video about it just so it gives you a little more details about what this movie is about and how you can get involved. Check this out. What's up, everyone? This is NorbCam. Some of you may have heard by now that I've produced a film called 12 is One about the Seahawks Super Bowl 60 season and will be premiering on Saturday, September 5th at the Regal Cinemas at The Landing. So the event will start from 2 o'clock to 3 with a meet and greet so we can take pics, hang out, and chat with other 12s. And at 3 p.m., the movie will start. From 4:15 to 5 p.m., we'll wrap things up with a live Q&A. So the tickets are $12, and you can order them at NorbCam.com. As of today, we have sold over 130 tickets, and the auditorium only holds 187, so you want to get yours as soon as possible. Also that day, I'll be raffling off 2 tickets to join me at the Seahawks-Cardinals game on November 8th. All the proceeds will go to Fans for Good, the charity I run with Mark Collins and Sarah Bryan, as well as the Seahawkers Booster Club, 2 charities that do great work to help the people in the community. So I chose Regal Cinemas at The Landing as the venue for the premiere because people kind of know that spot because that's where people go to training camp. But I also wanted to give the audience an authentic movie theater experience. I love going to movies. It's my happy place. And as a filmmaker, there's nothing better than seeing your own movie on the screen with an audience so I can hear them react, cheer, laugh, maybe even cry. I love it. But doing so isn't cheap. There's the theater rental plus the cost for Regal to encode the film. So I'm offering sponsorship opportunities to help cover some of these costs while providing you some promotional value. So I'd like to break them down for you right now. First, there's the film supporter. That's $100. You'll get your name or your business in the movie end credits as a supporter, as well as in the digital program. Next, there's the first team for $250. You get a first team end credit in the movie, a 1/8 page listing or ad in the program, and 1 VIP seat. Then there's the Pro Bowl for $500. You get a Pro Bowl end credit, 1 quarter-page ad or listing in the program, and 2 VIP tickets. Next is the All Pro for $1,000. You get an All Pro film credit, a half-page ad or listing in the program, your logo and title card at the beginning of the film, and 4 VIP seats. And finally, there's the MVP for $2,500. You get an MVP film credit, a full-page ad in the program, your logo and title card at the beginning of the film, 4 VIP seats, and a custom 30-second spot produced by me promoting your business or organization that will appear in the film. So all of these sponsorships are available at NorbCam.com. The deadline for finalizing all sponsorship content is Wednesday, August 12th, because I have to submit the final film to Regal for conversion to their projection system 3 weeks before the premiere, and that's the 15th. If you decide to go with the MVP sponsorship, I'll need even more time in order to make the 30-second commercial. All of these end credits, title cards, logos, and commercials will be forever in the film and will live on YouTube and social media, where it will get seen by thousands of viewers well after the premiere. And again, all the proceeds from this go to Fans for Good and the Seahawks Booster Club after covering theater costs. I can't tell you how excited I am for this event. This is going to be an awesome way to celebrate one more time the 2025 Seahawks Super Bowl season with a bunch of 12s before we kick off the 2026 season in the home opener 4 days later. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait to meet all of you there. Thanks so much, and as always, go Hawks. All right, so there you go. That's a little breakdown of that. So everything stays the same, except now we have less than 10 tickets in the small theater. So luckily, we're now expanding that. And the only last thing I wanted to add to that is the Seahawks have actually been very supportive in this. And tomorrow, when we go to camp, Dad, they offered me to get some autographed merch from the team to use as raffle prizes at the movie event. So that's going to be huge. Some really good collector's items that I didn't know was coming. So shout out to the Seahawks for supporting my event in that way. So that's it. So I guess no Vicky today to talk about community news. So let's go talk about the next song. Maybe Ate Miles, you can tell us about this next song we're going to hear. And why did you choose this next song?
Well, I produced that song. This is composed by Cipriano Monton with music collaboration of Cipriano Monton and Hayes Mendoza, arranged by Bobo Javier, and
Song. It was sung by Efren Medina.
By Efren Medina. He's watching right now. Thank you. And I'm the executive producer. Actually, I'm supposed to search for a singer who will sing that song.
Mm-hmm.
And
you chose Efren.
Yeah. That's really appropriate for him. Yeah.
Efren, I love Efren. He's got such a nice voice. So let's hear it. Do you remember with Efren Medina Jr., executive producer, Miles Salvador?
Do you remember how we first met? Do you remember how great it was? Our first hi and hello led to I love you so. Do you remember our first kiss? Do you remember how sweet it was? We filled the cup of love with sweetest memories. Love was all about you. You used to always make my day, but now all is history, 'cause you didn't stay with me. Love was all about you. You used to always make my day, but days are now empty. Now you're not
Yes, do you
Oh,
remember,
yes.
Miles?
Yeah.
I will always remember. We have a
Yep.
beautiful song, beautifully
Great
written.
voice.
Yeah, I love Efren. And like I said, Efren, you can always send your non-copyrighted songs to us, and we would play them in one of our episodes. At least we have a list of all the songs. Hindi na tayo mahirapan tulad ni Miles. Well, Miles, he spent hours, sleepless days and
Oh,
nights
dear.
calling, asking for videos.
Videos and
And
songs and
also,
bios and all that.
Feli Oceano Terrano. Oh, actually, Faith is here. She was our guest when she was 13. Now, 16, she's 16 now. And the other day, they're recording songs in Quezon City. And Feli said she's the one who composed Faith's songs. And then on December, she will co- she got she will compose another songs for Christmas, and she wants to guest in the show. I told Feli to message
Contact.
you, Kuya Bert.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
What's
good.
your name? Feli Tejano.
Feli Conciano
Terrano.
Terrano, the
Terrano. And
mother of
Faith is her daughter.
Faith said, "Good morning, Tito Miles, Salvador, Tito Bert, and Tito Norb." That's Faith. She was only 13 when we had her, our guest, and she's
Oh,
now 16.
okay.
Okay. All right.
So
Very
tall
good.
and beautiful.
Yeah, tell
Yeah.
her to contact us, either myself or Norbert. Then we can schedule her. That would be great, Miles. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And also, Uncle Bert and Norb, Dale, our previous guest, not long ago, said, "Congratulations, Tita Miles Salvador, on an amazing career, and may your future endeavors be blessed with future successes. Thank you so much for all that you do for Filipino music and musicians everywhere." And then
Mhm.
Felice, Dale Ivy said, "Hi, Feli. Hope you have a great day and you are having fun."
What was the name
All
again
right.
of this? You got it, Norb?
Dale.
Yeah.
Dale Ebi.
Oh, is that no? Dale Ebi was the guest. Was that his message? Dale. Dale was
Yeah.
the one.
Yes,
Okay.
that was the message from Dale.
Okay. Good. I got that. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
So, got a
I'm
few
just gonna
minutes
remind
before.
again, especially those who at least sent in a chat like Lorelai Mantiga, Efren Medina Jr., Dale Igay, Jay Fernandez, Feli Serrano Tejano. You're all welcome to send us your non-copyrighted songs. Then we have at least a list of the songs that we could pick every episode, and I guarantee you we will play it. Just like what Miles is. We have a special guest, and yet we have some special songs that we will play in between. And with that in mind, maybe we have time to play one more song, Norb.
We're about a minute away from a little over a minute from the break, so we should probably put the song after the next break.
Okay, let's
But
talk
maybe
about
at the Miles before we go to that break, maybe you could talk about your first acting experience. You mentioned how you turned down that role that was an offer for the movie, but what became your first real official acting or modeling job?
Well, I was chosen as muse in Chess Federation of the Philippines, and we were 58 of us, 58 companies all over the Philippines, and I'm the representative of Channel 7. And then the one who won the first prize was from San Miguel Corporation. Then I'm the second one. and then there's so many others. And every day, it's on the newspaper and on the television because they're doing the counting every day, and then all out of the 58, the others are getting out. Yeah, and then we we end up five.
The 5 finalists, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you ended up
And
being first runner
guess
up.
what? The who interviewed us were Jesuit Jesuit farmers. Yeah, we were put in a cubicle, and then we get interviewed, and nobody can hear
Oh,
it.
so you couldn't hear the question, kind of like in a Miss Universe contest
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
ask a
that's right,
question you don't want the
exactly.
other candidates to hear. Okay, you can tell us more about that, but we got to go to the break. So, Daniel, let's take it to this break, and we'll be back right after this.
It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
I'm Paul Pearson. Star Time, and this is my real voice. Honest, you're hearing it on Rainier Avenue Radio. .world.
I used to love being in the mountains. I used to dance 3 times a week. I used to love to go to dinner with my husband.
I used to love going on spontaneous travels.
I wish people knew that long COVID is real.
I wish people knew how debilitating it is to live with a chronic health condition.
Going back is not an option, but taking the steps to protect yourself from COVID is.
Staying up to date on your COVID vaccines is the best way to prevent long COVID. kingcounty.gov/vaccine for more.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your community connection to business success. Tune in weekly to RainierAvenueRadio.world. Listen and learn from local and national guest speakers, providing resources and knowledge for the everyday business owner. Women Empowerment Talk Radio, weekly on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Are you in need of new or gently used clothing? Hope's Community Closet is here to help. We offer a wide range of clothing for men, women, youth, children, and infants. Join us on the fourth Saturday of each month from 12:30 to 4 at the Silent Task Force. We're giving clothing with care, community with heart. Lovely Ladies Lemonade for sale, and shop to the sound of old school soul. Any questions? Contact Alicia Kennedy, Executive Director of Women United at 206-316-7601. 206-316-7601. Come and find the perfect outfit for you and your family. We look forward to seeing you there.
Fellas, your mental health matters, and it's time we talked about it. Join us every Monday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time on Rainier Avenue Radio for the Men's Mental Health Show. Real conversations, real stories, real tools to help you navigate life's challenges with strength and honesty. Whether you're tuning in from the car, the gym, or your couch, this is your space to breathe, learn, and grow. That's Mondays at 5:30 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio, where men's voices and men's wellness take center stage.
Alam mo bang 5 segundo ang kailangan upang magbasa ng karaniwang text message? Na parang saglit lang. Pero kapag nagmamaneho ka, sa loob ng 5 segundong yun, katumbas na ng 15 kotse ang naandar mo. At napakaraming pwedeng mangyari kapag hindi ka nakatingin sa daan ng 5 segundo. Bago ka magsimulang magmaneho, ilayo ito sa'yo upang mapaghandaan mo ang anumang darating. Tumutok lang sa daan. Sama-sama tayong makakarating sa paroroonan.
Here with the Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update. You can listen to us in your car 24/7 anytime by downloading the free TuneIn app. Once you do, search Rainier Avenue Radio. And remember, do not curse out your fellow drivers. This has been your Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update.
It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
At balik po tayo sa third portion ng ating Fil-Am Radio Show. Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili at ang aking kasama ngayon sa studio.
Hey, everybody, this is NorbCam Kawili. Thanks for tuning in.
And we have our very special guest, our former 7-year host on Fil-Am Radio Show, our one and only Miles Salvador, who is right now in Australia. So, Miles, answer the question that Norbert had. And Norb, you might want to repeat that. And after that, we're going to go to our birthday greetings.
Yeah, we were talking about your first acting role, and you were talking about your. It was like a Miss Universe contest for the National Chess Federation. You were the first runner-up. Came down to the last 5, and you were all placed in isolation booths for the question portion. So, yeah, I guess wrap your story up by talking about how did you finally get selected as the runner-up?
Well, the vice president, which is the brother of the owner of Channel 7, chose me to be the candidate, to be their candidates. So, it's about 58 companies, San Miguel Corporation and others, so many, I can't remember. But I am the representative for Channel 7. And you know what? What did Mr. Borromeo Jimenez said? He's dead now. He said to me when I joined, he said to me, "Oh, I didn't give you any score because they may think that I'm biased."
Oh, no. You
You
might have won if they could have submitted their scores for
could have
you.
won.
Oh, my goodness.
What? You chose me and then you didn't give me any score? Oh.
So the San Miguel representative won the contest, and you were the first runner-up. Is that right?
Yeah, because when I was younger, I am very, very white. I'm very, very white, and my hair is chestnut brown, and I'm really, really pretty,
Of course, we know that.
We saw that picture of you, yes.
And the girl that won from San Miguel Corporation is dark skinned, and she got black hair.
So they thought you were a foreigner, huh?
No.
Anyway, congratulations on being the first runner-up. That's a huge accomplishment.
And we were given a free membership in their clubhouse.
The National Chess Federation.
Yeah, with Eugene Torre. Yeah.
Do you know how to play chess at the Miles?
I forgot.
Eugene Torre is one of the grandmasters. He's really good. Yeah. I know. I've heard about him. Anyway, let's go to our birthday greetings.
Dad, why don't you start first? I'll go second, and then at the Miles we'll wrap up that section.
Yep. Okay, 729, Malu Santos Valdez, Ruben, Austria. July 30, Eddie Villera, Malu Itafo. August 2nd, Lloyd Ligo, Maria Brosu. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Today, August 4, Sally Corpus Bilodu, Cesar Ajeta, Roger Serra, who's now going to be 82, and Tucci Borromeo, Norb.
Yep,
he's going to be 54. Tomorrow, on Tuesday, Roberto Laos Kawili. I still have to learn to know and meet this. On the 7th, Greg Nichols, my favorite mayor.
Former mayor.
On the 8th, August 8th, James Kawili and Helen Mathewson, who's now going to be 83. On Sunday, we have Flor Varanal, who's going to be 66. On the 10th, Isa de la Torre, Tony and Aurora Paz. And finally, on Tuesday, Maria Kawili, another Kawili I have to meet, Mark Odukayan and Rose Landon. Okay?
Okay, all right, I'll go to mine. I'll start right away with today's birthdays. As you mentioned, Tutsi Borromeo, happy birthday. Also, Matt Nicholas, former KJR radio host. Virginia Stone. And then tomorrow on August 5th, we have Mirta Cordovez and Byron Kyle Rains. August 6th, Nina Bronowski, John Bayless, and Trish Gedicke, former high school classmate. August 8th, happy birthday to Camille Dadaral. That's the wife of our nephew, Justin Dadaral. August 9th, happy birthday to Wild Heart Pam. She was a guest of this show some time ago. And finally, August 10th, happy birthday to Jeannie Renee, one of the Seahawks fans that I know well from California. All right, that's it for me. Now it's the Miles Salvador show, so you get to do all your shout-outs and birthday greetings.
There's the message from Danielle, the birthday greeting. Can you read that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Birthday greetings this Thursday coming up to Queen Bree of Clean Greens Living, which comes on right before our show on Tuesdays at 12:30. So happy birthday to Queen Bree of Clean Greens Living. Her birthday on the 3rd. Okay,
Miles.
Not to Miles. Your show.
Happy birthday, Rodney Tiplan, our previous guest from Cabuyao, Laguna, August 4. And Faith Tarano, my Faith, our previous guest from Pasig City, Philippines, August 8. And Henny Noble, my best friend for 39 years, from Manora Point, New South Wales, Australia, August 9. Happy birthday po sa inyong lahat.
Any shout out, Miles?
And then, I want to say hello to everyone who is watching right now. Feli Shano Terrano from Pasig City, Philippines. And Jay Fernandez from Medina, Saudi Arabia. And Efren Medina Jr. from Malasige, Pangasinan, Philippines. And Dale Ibay from Quezon City, Philippines. And also, I want to say thank you very much to Budoy Bautista. His computer is not working, and I sent this show today, but I don't know, because his computer is not working. Because I asked him a few weeks ago if he can do a poster for my friend, and he said his computer is not working. So thank you for watching. Thank you.
Maybe that's the reason he has not responded to me. I hope you're okay, Budoy.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully you get your computer fixed.
Yeah, that's kind of everything these days.
All right, let's play the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to all of you. Thank you, Danielle.
So we've got another song coming up, but before we do that, I wanted to read this comment from Jay Fernandez. It's actually a question. It says, Tita Miles Salvador, if you were to pick up a musical instrument, ano kaya yun at bakit? So which musical instrument would you play? If you could just, I guess, snap your fingers and become good at an instrument, what would it be?
I want to play the what do you call it?
The tuba?
What's the other word? I can't think.
Keyboard? Piano?
Keyboard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I love that. Because when I was younger, when I was in the Philippines, I started to play piano, but then I forgot.
You didn't practice. You didn't stick with it.
No practice.
No.
Well, maybe now that you have time, you can tickle the ivories a little bit in your spare time.
Yeah, Bert, you can send me your piano.
Send that organ from the 1970s that's been in our
I have an
basement
organ
years.
actually at home in the basement. Nobody wants it. I've been giving it away for free.
I think you have to pay somebody to take it is the problem.
I have it.
Anyway, let's play the
Ate
next
Miles, why don't
song.
you introduce the next song and tell us why you picked it and then what the song is.
This song is Tibok. Interpreted by Obet Rivera.
It's a
Composed
pulse.
by Ed Sunico from New York and Mark Oscaris. You know, every time this is played, I always request that in Pinoy Online Radio in Singapore and in California. I always request that because Obet Rivera did a good justice to that song. Oh, I love it. This is really good. I love it. Yeah.
So you
Tibok.
picked this one just because you love this song, this
Yeah.
arrangement.
Daniel and Miss Tibok. Tibok is beat of your heart. The beat.
A heartbeat.
Heartbeat. Okay.
The book, heartbeat. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Araw-araw mula paggising ko, ngiti mo agad ang naisip ko. At kapag nasilayan ka, araw ko'y kumpleto na. At tuwing kasama kita, makulay ang paligid, ibo'y kumakanta. At kapag hawak kamay kita, parang nasa ulap na. Ikaw ang nais kong makasama sa habang buhay ko. Dahil sa bawat sandali nakapiling ka, tibok ng puso ko'y ibang-iba. Asahan mong di kita iiwan, kahit anong mangyari, di ka na mag-isa. Tulad ng buwan sa mga bituin, lagi kitang mamahalin. Ikaw ang nais kong magkasama sa habang buhay ko. Dahil sa bawat sandali nakapiling ka, tibok ng puso ko'y ibang-iba. Di ka maalis sa puso ko, sang yamang ingatan ko. Minsan lang ito sa buhay ko, nagmamahal, pinamahal. Ikaw ang nais kong makasama sa habang buhay ko. Dahil sa bawat sandali nakapiling kita, tibok ng puso ko'y ibang-iba. Tibok ng puso ko'y ibang-iba. Tibok ng puso ko'y ibang-iba.
All right.
All right.
Beautiful song. No
I
wonder.
can see why
It's
you
a
like that
beautiful
song.
The heartbeat. Yeah, that was beautifully done. Oh my God.
That's a nice video,
Obet
too.
Rivera is always so good. So again, I'm reminding all of those, Lorelei, Efren, Dale, Jay, Feli, Obet, Princess Sunny, send us your non-copyrighted songs. So we have a file that we could choose from, and we will play at least your songs every time we have an episode. Because we are not like Miles who spend hours crawling, looking for people. We don't
Searching
have that
high
time.
and low through all the different crevices and
I cannot just say
tunnels and
how much I
corridors of the internet.
Yeah.
I went all around the world.
You did.
So all
Well, the
of
nice thing
you
is when you want to
artists-
share your songs, we just need the YouTube links to them, and we can
Yep.
just load them up pretty easily. So
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
it'd be very
by
easy
the
to share
way,
those songs.
Princess Sunny cannot watch today because 3 weeks ago her mobile phone dived in the pool. So she doesn't have any phone.
Oh no!
Oh. Well, I hope she's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Phones, computers not working, phones out of commission. It's a crazy
If I have
time.
some money, I will send Princess Sunny to buy her a phone.
Oh no! Your phone becomes your lifeblood. You can't. It's hard to exist without a phone these days.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's just Miles. Miles had to have 2 phones, actually.
Yeah.
2 phones.
She had a regular phone and then she had a burner phone so that the government couldn't track her.
I have this one, and
Oh,
I
that's
have
the live one.
this one to watch the time. Yeah, and then I have a tablet. I have a laptop. Oh my God!
Now, what
You
are
could
you
have
gonna
used
do
you
with
could have
it?
used a clock instead of getting a second phone to see the time.
Well, I can see because my eyes. I have 2 cataracts. I'm sorry.
Oh,
In my eyes. Yeah, it has to be operated, but my ophthalmologist said it's not ripe yet. I have to have my schedule on next month, and
so
then
you're gonna have
end of the
cataract
month,
surgery
and then
eventually.
end of this month, I'm going to see my doctor again.
Anyway, you know what,
It's
Miles?
good you're taking care of these things.
Like we normally
Yeah.
say, it's 2:16 now or 2:15.
We got about 11 minutes left, so we could
Yeah,
chat a
we
little bit
got
before we
11.
play the final song. I did want to ask you about these other things that you got involved with. You talked about your broadcast career. You talked a little bit about your modeling and acting career, but then you had found time to do assisting in nursing, aged care service, and catering services. How did you do that? Where did that come into play while you were busy doing your regular job?
Well, when I was in Gold Coast, actually, I had 3 jobs before I went in this show. I had 3 jobs. In the morning, I'm in the hotel, and then lunchtime I'm in another restaurant, and then nighttime I'm in another restaurant.
Wow.
Wow. So this is what you were doing prior to 7 years ago when you joined the Fil-Am Radio Show. So you were no longer doing broadcasting. This was kind of a different career now that you were doing that was related to what you're doing here, the catering services and that sort of thing. Is that what you were doing?
Before I had a stroke, I did catering for weddings, birthdays, christening, and on all occasions.
Was that your own business or did you work for a company?
No, that's my own business.
So did you cook all the food? Diane
Yeah,
DeMessa, by the way, is here watching.
did.
She says hi.
Yeah.
Wow, so you ran the business and you prepared the food.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I get later on I got a 2 Christian hand who will do the peeling of the carrots and onions and
Your prep cook, the prep cook.
Yeah,
do all the preparation. So all you got to do is just do your magic and cooking and all that good stuff.
And then I do the cooking. Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
I did a catering for a friend who had her 25th wedding anniversary. I cooked 15 menus.
Wow. Anyway, I think I have to cut you off here because I want to hear the closing song, Aku Muli, by
We
Dayan.
got enough time. Let's go ahead and play.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
is
Dayan.
here.
Diane is here.
Hi,
Yep.
Salvador and everyone. Glad to still catch you. I'm at work. Greetings from Bay Area, California. Well, ako muli, words and music by Diane de Mesa, featuring Crab Garcia, which is our good friend. We were very, very close before before she got married.
All right, let's hear it.
Ako muli. Yay!
Nakakapagod na, ayoko na may maramdaman. Sa tuwing kasama mo siya, nakakamanhid na, abot na sa sudulan. Kailan ba malilimutan? Kung mapipilit ko ang damdamin, matagal ko nang naburan. Ang pag-ibig na kulang pala siya, nakadama. Kung kakayanin ko lang gawin, sa isang iglap ibinago ko na, para ako muli ang iyong, ako muli ang iyong ibig.
Ako muli, ayoko na magkamali. Mahal kita, ngunit mahal mo na iba. May kulang ba? Nakita mo ba sa kanya? Pikit mata, alam ko na mahal mo siya. Mali bang umasa muli na maging tayo? Ulit-uliting muli, i-rewind ko. Ipapaalala sa'yo na ma-realize mo, ikaw ang pupoy ko at ako ang basya mo.
Kung mapipilit ko ang damdamin, patagal ko nang naburan. Ang pag-ibig na kulang pala siya, nakadama. Kung kakayanin ko lang gawin, sa isang iglap ay binago ko na, para ako muli ang iyong, ako muli ang iyong ibig.
Pati ng puso ko na meron ka na ngang iba. Anong magagawa kundi ang palayain ka? Ngiti mo'y langit, siyang tunay na kaakit-akit. Ngunit bakit pilit mo sa akin niya pinagkait? At kay pait, lahat ng ating alaala. Nung tayo pang dalawa ay lagi magkasama. Pero sana sa susunod na kabanata, ako'y magiging masaya sa piling ng iba. Nakakapagod na,
Nakakapagod na.
muling ibigin. Sana ako'y muling ibigin. Kung tinadhana, ako'y muling mamahalin. Sana'y dinggin ka ng gabing ibubulong sa hangin, na darating din ang para sa akin.
All right, that was a beautiful song. Ay, Ako Muli, featuring Diane de Mesa and Krav Garcia. Anyway, mga kaibigan, ang takbo po, ang bilis ng takbo ng orasan, kami po ay magpapaalam na. Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili at ang aking kasama ngayon, si Norbert, aka NorbCam, and our very special guest, Miles Salvador. Next week, ang ating magiging bisita o guest is James Arenas, who is a Filipino-American community leader, non-profit founder, entrepreneur, event producer, author, and talent manager, whose work has focused on empowering the Filipino community through leadership, culture, philanthropy, and unity. Miles, Our guest is James Salvador. And as we say our closing prayer, I want all of you to join me. Let's bow our heads. Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen.
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 Stay tuned po.
So,
Next on
actually,
Rainier Avenue Radio.
There will not be any real estate and money today. No show today. So they are not in the air this afternoon. Just got that breaking news from Daniel, our producer. So I guess before in this last minute and a half that we have left, Dr. Miles, this is your farewell broadcast for now. So is there any last thing you want to say in reflecting back over the last 7 years? Anything you'd like to say to the audience, this being your last show?
Well, first of all, I love Kuya Bert, Ate Shoni, Norb, and your family, and Vicky and Danielle. I love you all. And then all my guests all over the world, and some of them are here. I love you too. And don't forget, if you have new songs or new songs, send it to Kuya Bert or Norb.
Yes, thank you. We love you too, Miles.
Yeah, we'll miss you. We'll miss you being on the show regularly anyway, but we'll stay in touch off the air and hope that you'll be finding
just
take care of yourself.
Reminding everyone, fresh juice with the money is always me on Wednesday. There they are, and in studio guest is Sento Taylor. This is hosted by the Money, Pit-Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Okay? With that, ladies and gentlemen, ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili, and
I'm NorbCam.
Going to be here, and for all of you good listeners, salamat, maraming salamat. Good luck to you, Miles, and when you feel better, give us a call, text me, and then we could get you back as a guest again. All right? Anytime. But
we'll miss you, Ate Miles. Take care of yourself. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
All right, I'm leaving you now because I'll be heading to Everest Park.
See you.
For the softball. All right. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, everyone.
It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh,